Hey Raz, just checking some stuff out. Alright, first we're going to check to make sure the error's gone, and I'm sure it is. Developer console. That's guidance crap. That ain't what we're looking for. Way up here where the hoses was. Yep, right under data shared connection hoses, there used to be a fill type sound error. It is gone now. So we are golden. I hate all that fillable mass crap. Yep, everything looks normal. Here we go. That would help. Matter of fact, this might help too. Alrighty. We are looking for a new factory. And there we are. Look at that, buddy. We got your name in this. As you want it. Animations. That was rather fun to get dialed in. I do believe our buddy likes making things complicated for driving in and out. Alright, my understanding is we have to buy this. Let's see. Oh, this ain't gonna set us back too bad. I think we'll be able to recoup our money. Alright. Let's get out of there. That other cheatable thing I sent you to make life easier. for testing. Everybody else knows how to get rid of the gizmo in the pictures. I figured he would have fixed that. I would have changed names every time I changed these names in there. The field, it would just be a storage thing. It wouldn't work. So we'll just have to figure out what a mission footer her schnuck along is. Seriously. Camera. Oh, nice. This is all on the fly. I just got this 5 manure at the animal cell. Well, yeah, I know that. You just want me to be driving all over the place. All right. Well, just when I don't have everybody over my shoulder, I'm going to see if I'm going to do this like I do when I'm test cheating. Because I gotta go from product all the way from here and drive it all the way over to here. Oh, I guess we gotta buy this too while we're at it. Oh, no way. Alright, that one's got a nice guardrail and interesting forestry it needs to happen. Yeah, I wish the words in chat would flash up on the screen. Anyway, well, I'm going to prove to you this little thing's harmless. This is how all the testing gets done. I thought I just bought this land. Good enough. It's probably a delay, so I'll go real. You tell me what tractor you want me to use. That's no big deal. Let's hope this thing's fast with the load. Yeah, why not? Hmm. Almost screwed up again. If you're seeing earlier, I scrolled up where the hoses was, where there's no errors if you substitute the word chaff for silo. Well, thanks for the sub, Keith. I don't do this too often, so don't get too used to it. I may start. It's a heck of a lot easier than having to edit videos and all that good stuff. If I remember right about your poop buying, I won't be able to get this trailer under there anyway. Well, we're not going to do this 5,000 liters at a time. See, I put compost and pre-compost in here. Been out of the loop there, Graz. This here's our new recipe. That'll be a good spot to do a little terraforming or foliage. Oh wow, yeah, it does. It's been like that for a couple months. my kid moved out, and I usually have the door shut, but the dog likes going in there laying on her bed now. I have a bunch of them batteries for, game controllers, but you think I have a 9 volt anymore? Nope. Alright, the next thing for this soup is, we'll save straw for last, is sugar beets. I mean, if manure ain't gonna make it a big fly haven, rotting freaking sugar beets will. Look at that, man. You're working hard in here. Let's see, straw. Yeah, I'm thinking I might sometime put a pipe on there with the particle effects. This doesn't look totally stupid. Hey, DB. Farmer Klein, he's burned the candle at both ends, so I thought, well, I'll come on here and try this. If anybody gets the jokes, I think I remember to put the earthworms in the refrigerator to stay fresh. Alright. And there you go. If you have the developer command, there's proof in the pudding that it's working. So there you go, Raz. Right now you got 4,000 pre-compost. There's your baby. And it's starting out in a pretty darn nice map, I'd have to say. So we know this works. I've tested the bunker out with this all day yesterday, so I know that works. So we're golden. While that cranks out a little, I'll just scroll up here real quick. Done this before, but we'll do it one more time. All past this crap. Right there is where it was, Will, under the hose connections every time, and as you see, it's gone. Let's see, I think we're almost at the top just to prove there's nothing happening. That there's my rocking computer system. I said I should be able to overclock it, but I haven't done it yet. Again, for anybody that doesn't have this, you just go in your save game. You can do it the dirty way that way. And click on that game XML and put true to enable game developer, and then you can see all this happy stuff with the tilde key. Oh, jeez. I drove right by it. I thought that was that decorative silo. Oh, it is decorative silo. I forgot I stuck that pipe on there. Yeah, upload tomorrow. Sorry, Yep, this was that thing we've been working on. You're tomorrow. I'm pretty sure everybody gets it. I've been pretty good about honoring people's wishes. I ain't gonna stop now. Alright, what am I doing? You're a little too small. It'll be nice tomorrow to actually start a save game and a play. You don't know how tired I am to... Hey, thanks for the sub, Ohio. testing. I start out the same way all the time. I gotta jump in these, back up, open the door, grab what I need. You're a PN tractor. How despicable. Think we're one lonely farmer here. At least he had enough sense to not get little triangles or paddles all over it. Alright. Close enough for government work. His farms. Oh, DB, you can drag your feet on this game as much as you want. It's only going to get better. I can't wait till after the mod contest we get that global, what is it, global company script. Then we'll actually have real pop-ups and stuff. Whoa, I almost owned that, darn it. The old JCB was being shoved around. Yeah, I know the seasons will be pretty awesome, I hope. It's like you can play a map and keep playing it, and then when you start getting tired, then you can, it'll be all fresh and new again. There's the sounds it's making. And there you are. Pre-compost. 2% compacted. And before we get it too far out of control, see, this stuff actually smushes around. I don't know about that. Oh, I'm just goofing off just for testing. That's the only reason, DB. Yep, using the chaff was the trick. This is so much better. I've already tested earlier, but as you see, it's staying inside where it belongs. I had this thing overfilled yesterday and it looked fine. Them bugs oh, they're real nice. They're especially really nicely detailed, and there ain't nothing bad you can say about that lighting. Alright, we are close up here, and just so all you folks are aware that when you start the map, you are given a pretty generous amount of everything to start with. I imagine the forethought was more for the pigs, but I'll take a load of this back. Alright, Raz. Everything's cool. Yeah, there are a lot of fields, DB. Just out of curiosity. My God, that's a lot of sugar beets. Well, I'll tell you what, DB, it's pretty late. I'd keep filling your cup up so you sleep really, really well tonight. And then sleep in late tomorrow, and then when you wake up all nice and refreshed, you can download it. I know it sounds stupid, but I'm going to go over to PSG PC-SG.UK tomorrow, and I'm going to download it myself too. So I know for a fact I have the same thing as everybody else. On these live streams, until I ever actually set an event up, it's like they're gonna upload it right away, and it'll only be like 2 minutes or so, but after it's done processing, it'll be the full length. Yeah, I have to go look at those counts. Mine was up there for the longest time. Now it finally got blown away, and I think the one at the... Whoa, man. JCB doesn't like all that weight. Stop. Well, anyway, I'd like to see this map go all the way to the top for the most downloaded. Well, that's cool, DB. I look forward to seeing it. I guess we'll take a peek at it too if you announce it over there so we know when it's happening. Best thing about this map is that you don't have to worry about that start from scratch crap. Just put it on hard and play. Oops. Forgot what I was doing. them. Yeah, I don't really have a story mode either. I'm not good at that stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm going to take the foliage thing right through here with a nice little dirt road. I think that's about the only little tweak I want to do. Well, hey, Farmer Klein. Oh, the one I'm at now, this is that new one we just put in to make pre-compost. I swear I can't. I'm sitting here trying to figure out how I can change the camera while I'm talking. I can't do two things at once. It took me a while to find all the stuff to get the animations working. We got some decent sounds. But since there's no fabric script, there's no way to have it come on and off. Then I had those lights there inward and then bouncing the tractor all over the place when the trail was hitting, turn them. I think that's about it. It was funny, I changed some of the names on this building and it stopped working. It was just storage. I go back to the Muka Stuka filler, whatever it is, and it started working again. No, I just once in a blue moon, lucky enough to hang around the right people, and it's a good thing it happened to be pretty cool. All right, now what? Last thing. What did we do? We did straw. Did that? Oh yeah. Now we need the new ingredient. Here, let's. Yep. Poop is the only sound fill type that's solid that's different than the rest. The rest are the called the default silo. So everything sounds like that, and then there's another sound file for all the liquids. I did not know that. I seen chaff in that XML and thought, well, that looks good to me. I'll leave it alone. And I honestly thought that error was from some of them rotten mods I had in the folder. You know it's going to be just a matter of time before I get broadsided by a car. Remember I said we were going to call her Razwood something? I said it was refuge. It was rubbish I was looking for. It's a good thing I did a little googling before I put that other word on there. That'd look funny. All the refugees out here. All right. And there we go. Yeah, I know, Farmer Klein, but I don't want to take that joy away from you. Because I have this factory set up to hold 750,000. Because I fear where you're heading to the bunkers, uh, I think that holds like, what we figured, like 2 million plus. But since, well, I guess I'll have to, well, we'll figure this out. Will likes tucking everything in real tight, so. Chainsaw them trees out because we ain't gonna get the big American trucks in here. Alright. I'm gonna take one more load up there. Back in there. I'll compact it. We'll cover it. We'll watch it change. I think DB it's set up in the map, but you gotta put it in as a mod, which means at some point in time it'll be all over the place. But that's cool. That just gives us a reason to make something even a little better. Only little flaw is my pipe spout has to go down just a smidge. But it's close enough for government work because the gizmo to move it was like way, way on the other side of the building. And I forgot all about that freeze transoms. Oh. Well, I'm glad we put that silo sound back in. Now we have sounds anyway. Well, I can't let them have all the first. I have secretly been, you know me, it's all been about alfalfa and apples. I started working on the apples. I have it as a placeable a tree where it'll take water and poop, but I have it set up that after so many days the Apple ID 3 shows up as full. Say you get your 100 apples after like 5 days. Alright, I was looking over there reading, and guess what happened? See, I watched Farmer Klein and other people's, and all their writing is up in front of the screen. So I'm sitting here thinking, well, you can't miss that. Oh, you dirty dog. Yeah, over toward the lower Tallahassee region, DB, it does look like this. If you're one of them placeable nuts, you want to do it on a map like this. Unless you want to place a simple thing down, it turns out looking like it's the Himalayas. Oh, oh, nice. Sorry about the snot sucking there. I forgot that everything can be heard now. Let's pull up there so you can watch. I think the textures on this new fill type turned out pretty good. Totally doesn't look like chaff, so huh. All right, 86,000 in there. That's exactly what we put in. Now we're going to cover this thing, and when it's done, when we open up, it should be 86,000. Let's see, the blanket R. Boom. Alright, that means while that's doing its thing, I got to pick up one piece of equipment. Oh Lord. Quick question, does the end game one work? Because the one I was using was Stevie's. I assume it should. Oh, we'll find out. Well, that's all we got. Use the little lizard to pick it up. This. Well, I don't remember us doing that the other night. I mean, if I'm going that much trouble, just give me a big wheel loader and bucket. Oh, I remember that. Well, so Stevie modified his, and I did not put that in. Dang. Hmm. Oh well. It could be a very, very short live stream, or we can make it bigger, so we're going this way. We never use those tires. Let's try it. Now we find out that the bucket's like teeny. It's that thing where you watch people, they go buy things and they can't find it. Because naturally you would see log forks for your... Oh my. Let's see. 3 times 38,000. Hmm. Well, I don't need to fill the whole trailer up. Just taking one load down to show the start to end process of this, and we know it works. Yeah, now I know why there's some good stuff out there. %. Ready to be electrocuted? Yeah, and that picture I put on Discord, that was, I guess apparently I have Stevie's thing somehow, which I don't know. Must be a multiplayer thing, because I know darn well I haven't downloaded it. But now that I see how useful it is, I thought it was kind of funny that I could make it the same colors as JCP. Only for you guys, I never ever use beacons when I play at home. Or, off screen, whatever you want to call it. You did pretty good at putting that road down nice and straight. So that's all, I believe, texture. Oh, this will be painful. How many times doing that with the old mouse? Just curious. Come on, move. Yep, that'll work. Good grief. I do believe a joystick's in my future. I'm going to do this on videos. Oh my gosh. Well, we got plenty of time to load it up in the dark because I'm pretty sure the store's going to be closed any moment. Be quick. Oh, wait a minute. I got to read up East Coast. Alrighty, because I'm hoping to see that East Coast map. Remember, guys, to check this out in the daytime. It's brought to my attention that will change. I absolutely love the lighting on this map. King Kong, your yellow crowns are in my parking lot. excuse me, buddy. This is all new to me. Took me the longest time to find a freaking node so the lights will work. Then I remember I had to add it to the XML. Very cool. Oh, I will next time. You know what? If you watch me long enough, you'll get used to it like me. I don't even hear the thing. I guarantee if you can hear that thing all the way out back out that end of the house, I'm gonna follow the way that I shall never eat a bean burrito before I do one of these things. Well, I don't know what I did at 5 minutes in. I know what I didn't do, but I live under the premise it's better to burp and taste it than fart and waste it. All right. I can't lie, that's probably the longest I've jogged in many years. All right. I might as well leave that thing cranking for another 45 minutes because they go home early and they do not go to work till late. All right. And there we have it. We had 86,000 in and we have 86,000 out. So I am very pleased that things were changed up, that this works perfectly. It's about as realistic as you're going to get in Farm Sim. Alright, let's crank this time down. And let the struggles begin. And nobody wants to see this. that's going to be helpful. Keyboard. I'll turn around read in a minute. You tell me how I can make this thing go up and down with the keyboard. Come on. It's like the telehandler. That thing works quicker. This way you know you had enough to drink, DB, if you're starting to get motion sickness. Oh. K is up, M is down. Huh. Learn something new every day, but guess I'll have to go to Amazon tomorrow and look for a joystick. Huh. Huh. Well, that's pretty cool. No. Alright, first person that cries uncle will take this down there. Because the mouse and the camera are on the same dang thing. Don't worry. The mouse pad's flying all over the place too. Well, anyway, you guys get the gist. This is good enough. Oops. No. It's just the boom arms work very slow with a mouse on that thing. Um, I'll go inside. It's getting loud. Like the Manitou, I think we used. I did a whole crap load of logging with that thing, and it was pretty smooth. Let's take a quick look. We're out of straw. Wait a minute. And we have 102,000, pardon me, liters. I wonder whatever happened to that Thunder Guide was going to do the unit convert. Alright, we can do this. I've been so fixated on certain gameplay things on this map that I still find myself getting lost. So that's a good thing. I did not want to get burnt out. Alright. Wonder if I have any power whatsoever. I don't know about you guys, but tractor's starting to get a little annoying. Before we get rid of it, let's check this. I don't remember seeing this, but we're on, I believe, normal mode. Let's verify that, I think. Yep, we're on normal. There's our compost. We're getting 171. Did you nerf that? Because I think when we run the garden center, I think I may be making silage. Let me see. There was one other thing we had to go check. Now, remember, throw a collision around that real quick before you upload it. Everything else that's been pointed out has been corrected. I say he throws a little square collision box over top that thing, and it's got my seal of approval. I'm about ready to get off here. Anybody got somewhere you'd like me to drive, show you? It's in the map, DB. So when you download the map tomorrow, you will have everything you need. Yeah, I know. It just dawned on me now that I'm running out of things to do. It was only the horses that had me befuddled, and then Raz ran through there. That was the only two problems I've seen, other than fine tuning this new process. Oh, what they were talking about, DB, is you thought shoveling was painful. You back a small trailer into there, and you can buy poop to take over there. Or you can do it the old-fashioned way and get a bunch of cows and pigs. And you start out with like 200,000 maybe sugar beets. Let's see what else you need. Everything keeps changing. That's the manure, the sugar beets. Oh, it's straw. Well, I guess you want horses plant some oats, and you'll have straw. You're all set up then. All right. But remember, I guess you're playing online. Somebody wants to own one, somebody wants to own the other. This is the silos right in here where we were doing the compost, right near the pigs. And for lack of a more uppity name, this is the spot we bought for $55,000 to be able to have access to. You cannot sell his land while you own it, but I didn't want to sell it. Thank God. Oh, it was worth $55,000 We bought that to get access to... Oh, well, let me get out of the map overview. Duh. Visit. What am I saying? Oh, you needed money to buy this to make the pre-compost to drive all the way down there. So somebody, you know, could buy ingredients cheap enough, make this product, sell it at a profit above what they bought their crops for, and then somebody can come down here and buy this off these guys for a little less than what they're going to get for compost. And they can take it back there to their pit, make some compost, and then bring it down here and sell it. Alright folks, I think I've done what I set out to do. I wanted the video that Will could go back and look and see that everything is working as it should and correctly. And I see no reasons why by tomorrow night you guys shouldn't have your own copy to play with. Yep, that's a beautiful thing. There it is, that Mich Führer Her Stonglong. Yeah, if I change that name or do anything, it won't work. Alright, well with that guys, I shall talk to you later. I look forward to hearing from you guys on Farmer Klein's Discord channel on Monday, letting us know how much you like the map. Alright, later. Bye.